Happy Sunday. I'm going to be making the carrot ribbon salad again. I made it, I think it was a couple weeks ago. So I have my carrots here. So I need to not necessarily meal prep, but hi Zany. Not meal prep, but this ain't really cooking, but it's prepping. So I know carrots are really good for your vision and your skin. And when I seen it online, it wasn't too long ago. I thought I could make it again, keep making it. I already washed my carrots. But how's everybody's Sunday? Oh, are you able to stream now, Zany? I don't know if you're able to stream because you have your followers now from what you told me. So I think I'm gonna mostly have vegetables for my lunch while I'm at work on my break. But what I wanted to do differently, hi Joe. My day is going well. How's your day going? I think what I want to do differently is add the ingredients to it. This is the rice vinegar. I don't really have any measurements, but have my soy sauce. Is your weekend, or has your weekend gone well? Where's the top for this? Hi Eric, how are you doing? And I'm gonna add my sesame oil. I don't think the woman who originally created the ribbon salad, the carrot ribbon salad, had measurements. So what I plan to do this time differently is add the ingredients to the bowl first, and then as I hold on, where I didn't get a spoon. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I had to get a spoon. So this is my chili crisp. I need to use these ingredients. Like, you ever have ingredients and you don't use them, they just go to waste. So I used it last time, I'm gonna use it this time. So I think what I'm gonna do differently is just add it to the bowl, and then I'll add the carrots to it. So for my lunch this week, it's the 1st. Well, it's August, not August 1st, but early in the month, and I told myself I would be eating more vegetables. Are y'all on a weight loss journey like me? If so, how is that going? Because let me tell you something. People back in the day was not lying. When you do get to your 30s, I mention this a lot on my channel, it ain't easy. So if you're in your 20s, work out, drink water, take care of your skin, okay? Do all of the above, because losing weight ain't gonna be easy. Be consistent. So luckily, I'm trying to take it a little bit more serious now. So yeah, carrots is good for your skin and your eyes. You know what I noticed? Asian people have beautiful skin. Like, they have a lot of, I think I'm gonna look more into their skin regimen. But I noticed that they eat a lot of vegetables as well. They eat a lot of vegetables, just great sources of food. I'm Caribbean, and although I love Haitian food, y'all, it's heavy. So I want to find a balance, because I'm also trying to get better with my Haitian cooking. You can always improve, because there's a lot I have to learn. There's a lot I have to learn. Because it's so tedious. Like Haitian food, I feel like it takes a week to make one meal, but it'd be worth it. It's good. But I want to change it up. I don't want to just stick to one thing. You ever feel like that? So, I keep hearing people say carrots are good for your skin. And I already knew it was good for your eyesight. But if it's good for skin, have your carrots. I don't know if y'all tried this before. I have a video already of me making carrot and salad. But tell me, how's y'all Sunday going? Did y'all have a good weekend? What did y'all do? Talk to me. Don't be weird and just get on here and not talk. I talk back. And if you're a smaller creator and you need followers, let me know. Comment on one of my videos that you're a small creator and you're trying to get more follows, and I follow back. I forgot to get my laptop next to me so I could do it right then and there. Because from my laptop, I could just go ahead and do it from the comments. So, look, this is already one carrot. I don't want my carrots to go to waste. I just came from a baby shower. If you notice the pins, she's having a girl. Oh, y'all. So, I got cupcakes for the baby shower, right? And, dang, I should have had her card. But I found somebody kind of last minute to make them for the baby shower. And she's really good. She is really good. So, I have photos that I took. I took pictures of her work as well. Oh, I'm making, hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. How's your Sunday, Nikki? So she did an amazing job with the cupcakes, y'all. She did an amazing job with the cupcakes. So I'm going to post her work. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but you've been working on work. You got to work on weekends? Nikki, you have to work on weekends? But yeah, y'all. So I'm making the carrot ribbon salad. Girl, I'm prepping for, hi Steve. I'm prepping for the week. Well, not meal prepping. I don't know what you want to call this, Nikki, because it ain't really cooking. But I said I have to eat more vegetables. I gotta get back on track. You know how when you fall off a little bit? No, you're prepping for school. So wait, when do you officially start school? As far as teaching, when do you start? Probably told me and I forgot. Sorry about that. Oh, shoot. And I didn't forget. I didn't forget the list. I should be able to do it Friday. Yeah, Thursday or Friday I'll be able to do that. I got to set a reminder. It's hot. Why is it hot? Wednesday is the first day? Dang. Listen, I enjoyed that school was out because traffic wasn't as bad, okay? Oh, if y'all are on here, if you can go subscribe to my friend Nikki. Southern Belle. Nikki, when are you gonna upload your next video? This came out good. Let me turn the fan. This too much. This too much. This too much. It's too hot. It's too, y'all. I went to Animal Kingdom. Where are my tongs? I should get tongs and look more professional. So, let me rinse this. So, you updated a few hours ago. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get what's on the list either Thursday or Friday. But usually when school is out, that means it's less traffic. It's less traffic, y'all. But when school is in, I mean, I gotta wake up a little bit earlier, leave a little bit earlier. My friends, Lord, they are so funny. My friends are hilarious. Wait, you uploaded the new video or the new video, Nikki? Because I gotta go check out your video. Your video, right? Okay, I'm gonna watch it after this. Did you put your videos on the playlist? Because that helps it be better too. I got 2 more carrots because these carrots are not going to waste. Okay, I should do this weekly. So this should last. You're about to... Okay, here we go. And we're going to remove... There you go, you sicko. Some weird people. Yeah, put it on a playlist so when I'm... Let me not put my business out on there. But I could play it. You know, I could play it. You know where, so you can get your hours. So you can get your watch hours. So when it's on a playlist, it makes it a little bit easier. Makes it a little bit easier. Oh, how come I blocked you? I'm so sorry I didn't block you. There we go. But I did hide you. Your connection is bad. Yeah, so if you're a content creator, y'all, you're on YouTube, put your videos on a playlist because it makes it, it's okay if your connection is bad. If your connection is bad, it's okay, Nikki. But do that because it makes it easier to, so that people could play it and they don't have to stop, you know. But yeah, so yesterday it was extremely hot. I went to Animal Kingdom, which was fun. I got to hang out with my goddaughter and my friends, and my friend's family, so that was good. It was nice. And then today I went to a baby shower. So out of this group, I'm the only one with no kids. I'm the only one with no kids yet. Not yet, y'all. But I just love seeing them just have their families. It's beautiful. It is beautiful, y'all. I love that for them. They're just amazing people. I met them when I was in the occupational therapy program. And ever since then, that was a few years back. Ever since then, we stayed in contact, and it's good people. If you find good people in your life, stick with them. Okay? Stick with them. So it's been, I think, 4 years. I don't think it's been 5 years yet. Oh my gosh. Time goes by so fast. And so, baby shower, I thought of a topic to come on here and talk about. But if you are a woman that has not had any kids yet, if you can help it, because I know it's easier said than done, but don't feel pressured. Even though things are changing to where, if you notice, more people are waiting longer to have kids. It's kind of a transition. People back then would make others feel a way for not having kids yet. And that still may be a thing, but I'm seeing more and more where women like myself are waiting. They're not ready to have kids yet. So I thought it'll be kind of on theme. Baby shower, talk about babies, talk about family. But if you're a woman and you have not had kids yet, and you would like to have kids, but you just feel like it's not the right timing, then go with it. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Regardless of what people may say, comments. Not saying I don't have anyone like, oh my gosh, when you gonna have kids? I don't have that. I do have people who ask, when are you ready? But I have my reasons. But just want to come over here and be encouraging. Yeah, it's about being with the right person, like what Nikki Southern Bell said. It's about being with the right person. Also, if anybody can relate, let me know. But if your beginnings or if your family didn't have the most growing up, for myself, I know that I want to have my kids, my future kids, grow up with certain things, you know? And if I don't feel like I'm there yet, then of course, if I don't feel like I'm financially there yet, my personal beliefs are I don't believe I should bring any kids into this world yet. You know, that's me. Others may look at it different. That's okay. Everyone's different, but I stand firm on that, you know? And I do know that sometimes people will have comments. Oh, you're not married yet. You don't have no kids yet. You'll see negative things. But, man, please, work on you before you bring in kids into this world. Because it's not just about providing them with things that you could buy. It's making sure that you instill in them the right things, good beliefs, you know? So if you feel like you have a lot of inner work to do, then don't have a child to fill that void, you know? And some people may do that. That's not my place to judge, but some people do that. Some people have kids for a different reason. But to me, I've always been a firm believer in I don't think it's ever a right time, but I do believe if you know your circumstances, you know, listen, Linda, broken people raising broken people is real. Yeah, it's real. A lot of people will have kids to fill a void, you know, to fill a void. And it's not my place to judge. I don't care. But personally, I don't believe it's right. That's me. I ain't perfect neither, shoot. But it's not right because you repeat certain behaviors. So just, I mean, everyone has their flaws. Is he a good husband? Who's a good husband? Oh, I'm not married. Oh, Lord, girl, wear your glasses. Ooh, y'all, I be squinting on here, and I always say wear my glasses, but I don't wear them. But yeah, it's just more so, yeah, not just finances. You got to be in the right space. Work on those past things that you've been trying to avoid addressing. Work on it. Work on it. You don't want to have your kids grow up with that trauma. So sometimes people feel like they are rushed. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, so yeah. And take the time to get to know the person. Sometimes people be rushing into relationships and they're just rushing because just to rush or just to have somebody. I know life is short. Trust me, I know that. But, you know, take your time to get to know the person. Shoot. Just a lot of things, a lot of inner work. But, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Don't feel pressured. Especially if you're in your 30s. As long as you're taking care of yourself. I know they don't recommend having kids when you're older. Too old or whatever. But that's why I firmly believe in taking care of yourself. Or try to. Because I know it's not easy either. Because y'all food is so good. But take care of yourself. If you know you want to wait to have kids later. But imagine living a short life with the wrong person. Oh my gosh, you're so right. And some people just, you know, it's various things. Some people get comfortable. They don't want to leave. They don't want to go back through that dating, that whole dating phase, finding somebody that aligns with your beliefs, with your morals. It's some work out there because it's a lot of people. They're very interesting. They are very interesting. Very interesting. So just imagine. But I also know that, you know, sometimes people get lonely. They want somebody. They want to share their life with someone, which is completely understandable. But I don't know. I've just never been that type of woman to be like, oh my gosh, I need to. No. I'm more like that about career. But I also have to realize that career ain't everything also. I had to learn that. I think I learned that this year. This year has been very interesting. As I'm sure it's been interesting for a lot of people. But after, I don't know, you just some things happen to you in life where you wake up and you think, even if you're that woman that's driven behind having a great career, having the money, it's great and all, but it's not everything, you know? And so sometimes we get so wrapped up and caught up in money, calling myself out. You may relate to this too. Or career, you get wrapped up in these things that don't, I don't know, they're not like, it's like it's more, if there's more meaning to forming and building those relationships with people, with your loved ones, than a bag. That's what I learned this year. You know, not more so, because you have the great career and it still be kind of empty, feel empty, and the money and it still feel empty. And I think a lot more people now are kind of changing it up. They, with everything that's going on, they're like, you know what? Forget this. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to make changes. Y'all, it's so much going on. So I listen to a lot of what's going on in the world, like through YouTube. I'll read some articles. I actually have printed out an article because I really wanted to do a video on I think it's 300,000+ Black women that have lost their jobs, whether it's federal, state, and it's due to all these political, like what's going on politically, right? And who's the first to go? When it comes to all these changes that's going on, who is the first to go? Black women, right? Race, regardless of how you look at it, is always going to play a major role in a lot of things. Whether you believe it, whether you don't believe it, it is what it is, right? Oh my gosh, I be telling my dude like I hate that term. And here I go using it. But no, for real, like in this case, I don't know. It's just a lot going on. I was also listening to this TikTok, and this woman was talking about, you know, how there's so much changes going on with Medicaid. And a lot of elderly people utilize Medicaid to stay in these nursing homes. And she brought up a lot of good points. That there was more, I think she was a director of something in one of the nursing homes back in the day. And she was saying it was mostly white people. White people, Caucasians, however you want to say it, that was in the nursing homes. And I couldn't believe that. Even though I didn't go back and look at the stats, because sometimes you can't believe everything that somebody's saying online, right? Sometimes you got to go and do the reading on your own to see if it's valid or not. Don't just take everything that you see online, but go look up stats, look up articles, do all of that. And this kind of stuff is interesting to me. So, which I could believe because I have worked in the nursing homes and hospitals. Like I was a CNA, nurse aide. I was all of that. Like not years. It was a while back. And it's true because Black people tend to take care of their their aging parents more compared to other races. So she was just talking about with all these changes going on, these families have to come and pick up their parents, which I know a lot of them don't want to because it's a lot of responsibility when you're taking care of the elderly. It's a lot of responsibility. Whether you want to admit it or not, you can love your parents all you want, and it's a blessing to still have them. It's a lot of work to be a caregiver. So I think all of these things that's going on is waking up people. To circle back to what I was talking about initially with having kids, a lot of people are like, well, If all these changes are going on politically, economically, what's the point of having kids? Yes, we believe in taking care of our people. Yeah, we do. Like in the Caribbean household, the African American household, black, whatever, they will take care of their family compared to when I was even based on my experiences. Go look it up because I really want to sit down and do a video on this where I have my articles ready because it's really interesting to see how things are changing. But like Nikki said, we do believe in taking care of our own compared to what that creator was saying on TikTok that she witnessed, and I myself witnessed as well. There was a lot more, the patients were mostly white. And now because Medicaid is affected and it costs, y'all, for them to stay in those nursing homes, assisted living facilities, it's costly. It costs so much. So the fact that these families now have to go pick up their parents and they have a family to raise, and now this is another full-time job to go pick up their parents, it's so sad. And to be honest, I didn't even think of that. And she was just saying, well, y'all voted for him. What did you expect? And it's just so sad. And what about the ones that really don't have a family? So what are they going to do with them? And why does it cost so much? Like these kind of things that I don't know if it's because I'm older or not. In the past, I used to avoid. You ever feel like you already got too much going on, although you should be involved in the news, you don't want to because it's already negative. I was like that too until I had to kind of know my limits. If you know you're having a bad day and things are already heavy, that could be you saying, you know what, I'll read on this later. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. It's so much going on. But I take the news in doses because it could be too much. But I really want to read on this kind of stuff as time goes on because, believe it or not, it does affect you. If you know that you're a person, you don't plan on having any kids, you just want to live your life for you, call it a day, and all of this is going on, then you might want to put more into your retirement, put more into your 401k, put more into your savings account. You have to think like that. If you already know you set in stone that I don't want to have no kids, I don't really care to get married, then you have to take initiative to kind of look into those things. And I know it sounds, maybe to some younger people might sound boring, but man, it's like, unfortunately, you have to be up to date on what's going on. So usually I'll catch myself, like while I'm working, I'll be listening to that. Like I have like my headphone in and just be, okay, all right, this is what's going on. Pay attention to this, pay attention to that. I'm going to add some sesame seeds to my carrot ribbon salad. I'm going to hop off here soon. But I do plan for lunch this week. I do plan on having fruits, vegetables. I have some mangoes. Y'all, aren't these beautiful? Mangoes, avocado. I think my trainer gets back this week. He was gone for a couple weeks. So I guess we have to, I don't know if we're going to start back up this week or whatever, but I know I have to take initiative and work out more by myself. But how is y'all workout journey going? How is that going? Let me see. This live is already 29 minutes. Dang, time go by fast. So this is the results. This is good, y'all. This is my second time making it. But I really want to get more into skincare. So if you have any recommendations, Nikki, you the beauty girl, let me know. Leave a comment. Wear your sunscreen. Y'all, yes, black people need sunscreen. Some may not agree, but, I believe in wearing some sunscreen. My sister got into it She's the one that got me into, oh, you need to wear sunscreen. I used to be like, girl, please. But if y'all have any recommendations, because your girl is trying to step it up. As you age, things start to hurt a little bit. Oh, I forgot to add the garlic. Crap. How you forget to add the garlic, girl? Hey, garlic. Crap. Garlic is good for you, too. Your back has been hurting. Your back has been hurting. Apply sunscreen multiple times a day. Yeah, Nikki, you sound like my sister. Wear sunscreen. Okay, so if you are in your 30s, whether it's early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, what do you recommend? What is one thing, one or two things that you wish you knew before entering your 30s? What is one or two things you wish you knew before entering your 30s? I'll go first. Raise my hand. I did know this, but I wish I took it more seriously about weight. You can't eat like how you used to when you was in your 20s. I used to think, this is ignorant me, oh, these older people that's telling me that, y'all just lazy. Y'all just don't want to like work out, get in the gym. Nah, they was trying to look out, girl. You was just being hard-headed. Enter my 30s, thinking I could eat like when I was in my 20s. Oh, I want to drop that weight. Let me just go run a little bit. Second thing I wish I knew was the importance of saving as much money as I could when I was getting them financial aid checks. So, you wish you knew to let people go sooner and stop setting yourself on fire to keep others warm. Ooh, Nikki, you better say that again. You better say that again. Do you feel like you kind of overdid it, Nikki, like with some people? You think our 30s are different because of our 20s foolishness? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Nikki. FAMU. Me and Nikki, we met in FAMU. I've said that on my channel before, on my live before. We met at FAMU. Boy, FAMU. I don't know how FAMU is now. But back then, I sound like them old people. Back then, oh man, the parties. People. There are some interesting people. One of the things I have mentioned before is that with college, although I have a different perspective on going to college these days, I can honestly say running into different people was needed. Because you have some different people. Yes, doing too much for people. Oh my gosh. Do you feel like it was worse in college or worse now? Man, sometimes you'll just go over and beyond for people who do not deserve it. Y'all, if you are in your 20s or entering your 20s, please, if that person is not reciprocating what you are putting out, stop overdoing it. And if you run across this live, this message is for you. Stop overdoing it for people who do not appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Like, just stop. Doing too much for people who don't appreciate your compassion. They just take you for granted. And I stopped that. I stopped it. The only people I go over and beyond for are the current people in my life. The ones that aren't in my life anymore, good day. See ya. Because people are just, there are some people out there, y'all, they are so selfish. They're selfish. They're like energy suckers. They're just energy suckers, and they just, good day. You think doing it in college created the monster that grew into, and you hit a brick wall? Yeah, I could see that. Because in college, I'm pretty sure you did run into a lot of people that just didn't appreciate you, but I'm happy. Like, so that basically what you're saying, that molded you to not do that currently. And now you just living your best life, or trying to live your best life, Nikki. Yeah, people, be very mindful of the time that you invest into people. Because one thing that I found out, The only thing in life that is worth more than wealth is time. You can't get that time back. Time. You cannot get it back. So be mindful. That's why I had to say, girl, you know, even for my workaholics out there, I'm a workaholic. My name is Farrah, and I'm a workaholic. But you got to learn that time is very precious. And I learned that. I learned that a lot this year. So sometimes you have to slow down and invest into your close family members, your close friends. No, you can't get the time back at all. You can't. That's why I kind of started doing more, going out on the weekends. Work is next for me to chop. Yeah, Nikki, but you've been traveling more. You've been traveling more this year. Yeah, you have, which is great. And it's just, you see your parents getting older. Like, so much is going on. You see just, which is part of life, is aging. You start to lose more people in family. Like, it's just a lot, y'all. So, I don't know. Slow down. If you have good friends that want to see you, go out with them. Because with everything that's going on, who's to say that could be the last time that they ask you to go out? And I know I sound dramatic, but I have my reasons. I really have my reasons. So if you have that friend, I should cut this up because this is too small. If you have that friend that's asking you to go out or come see them, work-related. Oh, those are work-related trips? I didn't know that. I didn't know those were work. I thought that was like personal. Girl, those are some good trips. Shoot. But yeah, like, if you have that, y'all just go. Just go. I ain't gonna lie. I did make some financial decisions. I was like, ugh, should I have done that? Then I was like, I don't care. You'll make the money back. Damn. You'll make the money back. You ever get tired of being like, no, I shouldn't do this because I want to save? Child, the money gonna get spent anyways. And emergencies always gonna pop up. Take my advice, but don't take my advice. I'm still learning. Oh my goodness. And then learning about finances. I was recommended a book to read, and I've only read the first few pages. So I said tonight, the minimum I'm going to read is 20 pages. Read more, y'all. It's nothing wrong with reading and just doing your best to learn more. I'm going to add this garlic. Chop this garlic. Add it in here and then hop off. But yeah, Nikki. Oh, I did not know those were work trips. I definitely did not know that. But yeah, so this is the end result. Doesn't this look beautiful? And I want to eat more colorful foods too. Like bell peppers, carrots. And I want to learn more about food. What do y'all want to learn more about? Y'all don't forget to follow your girl. Yeah, so I'm going to wait till 40 minutes and I'm going to get off. Do I care if this garlic is super chopped? Eh, who knows? I don't really care. I like garlic. Even if I'm going to chop this more though. Let me stop lying. I didn't really chop it finally. But, alright, I'm about to add it in here. Because we're almost at 40 minutes. So just mix it on in there. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to. But I like garlic. So I can't believe I forgot to do this first. That's crazy, y'all. But thanks for joining me on my live, y'all. Don't forget. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I get on live a lot now because it's a little bit easier and it helps me with my storage. So, end results. Hi. Bye.